Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a Nan Kathai, which is an Asian version of shortbread. Well, I'm going to take all the dry ingredients and sieve them into a bowl. That was plain flour. This is icing sugar. I will be posting the recipe as well, so please do try this. Icing sugar goes everywhere, so gently does it. Some baking powder, some bicarbonate soda, corn flour, gram flour, which is chickpea flour. Sift those in as well and mix well. Also a tablespoon of semolina. Okay, mix these well. Right, this is 250 grams of butter, which I've heated up to make clarified butter. I've heated it up and I've cooled it down. I put it in the freezer, so it's quite hard. I'm going to whisk this with the whisk until it's nice and fluffy. In the dry ingredients, I'm going to be adding these almonds, which I've roasted in the oven and I've crushed them. So they go in with the dry ingredients. And also a 1/3 teaspoon of cardamom powder. So mix those up as well. And then add the butter that's been whisked up. We need every bit of this butter, so I'm going to take it off from here just to bind everything. And then start mixing. Okay, so you keep bringing it together and then using sort of rubbing motion, just try and bring it all together. This is quite dry, but it will get mixed up nicely, but it takes a little time. We don't add any liquid to this. The butter is the only binding ingredient here. That's why these shortbread biscuits come out very crispy, very light. Right, we've got to this stage. It's taken me around about 6 to 7 minutes to get to this stage. Bearing in mind, we couldn't add any other liquid. We just had to work with that butter to bind all this together. Now I'm going to roll this and use a cookie cutter to make the biscuits. Right, because this is quite a crumbly dough, I find it easier to roll it out like this. I'll put some cling film paper, some cling film at the bottom, and I'm going to put some more on top.
Cling film paper, that's...
Sorry. Oh, you know what I mean. So gently, firmly press down.
It's quite a crumbly.
Yeah, very crumbly. So yeah, that's why it's easier to do it this way because then you can gather it up without rolling of it. And then use a rolling pin and quite firmly roll. Okay, you want this about half an inch, a third of an inch thick. Okay, so you're going to have to be patient and do this a little bit at a time. Okay, so we take that cling film off, and very clingy.
Obviously.
And using a cookie cutter, now you can make them plain or use this side. I'm going to use this side.
Can
press
it
down.
be any size?
Any side, you can make them small, big, whichever. I'm going to, and you have to press down really hard because you've got those almonds in between. Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard that
Yeah,
crunch.
so
Heard the crunch when you just
yeah, the crunch is
did
even
that.
better when it's when you're biting into them. Okay. It's a little bit thick here, so I'm just going to press that down. Okay, so then remove anything that you don't want, put it back in the bowl. I've got some egg yolk and a little bit of milk here, just the egg yolk. I'm just gonna brush the top of each biscuit.
Have you mixed the egg yolk with anything?
Just a little bit of milk. Okay, be generous. This is going to give it a lovely golden colour to the top. Right, it's been 15 minutes and as you can see they're nice and golden brown on the top. So I'll just take them out. Leave them on the tray for about 5 to 10 minutes before you move them and then put them onto a cooling rack. They're very soft at the moment so they might break when you attempt to put them on the cooling rack.